glad to have you with us from Paulson Stadium. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Houston Cougars and the Georgia Southern Eagles. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So the Eagles offense comes onto the field first today. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Johnson looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. The give out of the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Here he comes with the return. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Cougars offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And we get our first look at Connor Wigman. He's been able to put together a solid resume. We're anxious to see what he can do in this one. Offense in a bunch formation. Wide receiver comes in motion. The run inside. It's Hughes. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Finds his tight end. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a 1st down for Houston. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Wegman. He lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. Off and running. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cougar! Rolled his way into the end zone.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of this route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Maybe some room here. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Georgia Southern in a hurry. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll move the tight end. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Goes to the option. Keeps it on the option. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Wide receiver going in motion. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. On his feet at the 40. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bradley. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up here.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
It'll be 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. He's got it down the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Houston going up tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
With the catch, it's Young.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Snags it over the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Cougars go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's got it on the right. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Johnson looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On the option, the pitch. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got enough to move the sticks and has this defense's head spinning with the option.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to run it. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Quarterback making checks. Johnson wants to throw it. He unleashes a long one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Young. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. To the air on first down. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Timeout Houston, their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with a look at Wisconsin in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And it's the Badgers coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. Make it 2 in a row for that ball club after they started the season 1-1. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game inside Paulson Stadium. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the Houston head coach coming out of the locker room at the half. He is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expected to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Back to you guys.
All right, Holly. They feed him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The completion picked up 6 yards on first down, now 2nd and 4. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go. On the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. There's a crease. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he's dragged down.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Looking for a deep man. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Going to the run, it's Hughes. Fights off a defender. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougars! Excellent pass by the back on the option. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year.
He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, checking in from the Houston sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for room. It's Hughes. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
They'll run the screen. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put...
Caught, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Snagged in the middle. It's Dallas. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. And the Eagles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Eagles! Great job by the back on the option. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Caught behind the line. It's Broussard. They'll stop him right there, but it is enough for a Houston first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They want that clock to run. Sweet cut there. Gets away from one. Finds some space. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
I'll tell you, it's nice as a play caller when you know you don't have to call the perfect play. Even if it's not blocked properly, you know you've got guys like him who can make people miss.
And this whole offense gets energy from this guy because they love him, because he does that. He does the dirty work. Even if it's not blocked great, he'll make people miss, and he'll make huge plays for this offense.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Might have a chance. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. The Cougars with the immediate response.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy.
Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Bringing it back. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Quarterback making adjustments. Johnson looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's taking the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants a big play here late. Leaping grab for a big gain. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep...
He's got it down the left. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Looking for space. It's Hughes. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That'll be a first down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Hughes, and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run, but now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
The quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Patient schools will give you a longer leash, while some schools will be demanding from day one. These factors all feed into your dynasty blueprint by influence. Now it's time to choose your role. Here, you can create your own coach. Now you need to choose your coach's archetype. As a motivator, you'll be focused on developing and inspiring your players. Recruiters excel in finding and bringing in new talent to their programs. Tacticians maximize your team's chances of success on game day with their understanding of the X's and O's. Make sure you review your athletic director expectations often.